So I was asking, why am I seeing a lot of foreign men outside Melton Library? Well, it turns out they're teaching illegal immigrants English at Melton Library, right next door to a primary school. All of a sudden seeing so many foreign men. Now I've seen this several times now. Loads of foreign men standing and hanging round outside Melton Library. Good morning, Street Switch. And I've got a little newspaper clipping to show you from the Melton Times about the Green Party and, well, basically the heat that we're experiencing all across the country and everything else. And the Green Party seem to think it's to do with global warming and everything else, like the globe has never warmed before, or we've never had an ice age, or we've never had any of these temperatures before, ever. So what is it? It's all to do with net zero and how they want to put windmills and fucking solar farms all over farmers' land so we haven't got food to eat and shit like that. Well, the Green Party representative, guess where he works? Yeah, you guessed it right, Wetherspoons. So I bet if I was to walk in there with an England flag on, I'd probably get fucking discriminated against and thrown out, even though it's the football. But anyway, I just thought I'd highlight that problem and exactly what it's happening. We all know that the Green Party are absolute fucking lunatics. See, the thing you have to remember is the Green Party are far left and they don't like anybody else having an opinion apart from their own. These are the same people that turn up to Palestine protests, they turn up to Just Stop Racism protests, things like that. And if your opinion's slightly different or even differs from what they actually say or do, they will try and shut you down. They do not like free speech. These are the types of people we're dealing with. The far fucking left, the crazy, the loonies, whatever you want to call them. So we're literally talking about a bloke, the leader of the Green Party, Zach Polanski, who thought that you can hypnotise a woman to make her breasts bigger. Does that work for men? But not on breasts. Anyway, he also sort of thinks that he can pop over to Russia and tell Putin to disarm all his nuclear weapons, considering Labour refused to spend any more on the armed forces and things like that, yet swear they've had the highest since whatever party was in and whatever else they did. They're just full of shit. They give you these statistics which just do not stack up. And you think the Labour Party was bad. You fucking wait. Imagine what it'd be like if the Green Party got in. Honest to God, they have absolutely no credibility after what Zach Polanski pulled over the local elections. They've got no credibility whatsoever fucking ever. They're a disgrace to this country. It's a joke. Ooh. It's a lot cooler in the shade than it is in the bloody sun, I'll tell you that much. So what I'm going to do is probably take a walk up to the hangar, see what they've got in there and see what's going on. Pubs aren't open yet, so there won't be many people about, but I can hear music. There you go. So here we are, vlogging away on one of the hottest days of the year so far. It's quite early. We came down early in the morning. I'm down here with my family. We're just going to pop up to QD, pop in the hangar, get another cold drink. Now there's one thing you've got to remember in this weather, and that is to drink plenty of fluids. Now I do take walks around town and do recording, so people that can't get out the house can actually have a look what's going on around town and everything. Sometimes something happens, sometimes nothing happens, but that's one of those things. Pardon me, I've just farted. That's my wife laughing at me. I think I might have just shit myself. Oh, God. So for those that are interested, which I'm sure not many people will be, 16-year-old gone missing named Mohammed, the most popular name in England right now. Yeah, he's been missing a few days. If anybody knows where he is, contact the local police and everything else. Mohammed has gone missing. Here's a screenshot. So my question is, why is Melton Library all of a sudden seeing so many foreign men? Now I've seen this several times now. Loads of foreign men standing and hanging round outside Melton Library. What the fuck's going on? So, welcome back. Yeah, I've just got back from town on one of the hottest days of the year. Now, if you just watched the last clip, you would have noticed I was asking why am I seeing a lot of foreign men outside Melton Library? Well, it turns out they're teaching illegal immigrants English at Melton Library, right next door to a primary school, right next door to a fucking college. Here's a quick screenshot of what I found on AI, and I've noticed this for a good number of weeks. I've been monitoring the situation. They bring them in and they drop them off at the bus park. They go to the library, learn their English lesson, learn their integration lessons and everything else, and then go again. This ain't fucking on. No one was told about this. So as you can see by that little screen recording that I've just shown you there, this wasn't even advertised anywhere. Not that it would be advertised, because people, you know, the local council, or should I say Leicestershire County Council or Home Office, don't actually like revealing this sort of information. Why the hell would we have any sort of lessons being held near a primary school on Asfordby Road? This needs addressing. This needs looking at closer. Now, nothing has happened yet, but what if somebody or something had happened? Now, there was a report a couple of weeks ago that 2 people entered the local school there with a basket and sat there watching children, and they were asked to leave. I'll see if I can find the Facebook post, but this is the type of, let's just say, risk the Home Office are willing to take. Now, what is it going to take before something is actually done about this? I don't want somebody to get hurt. I don't want somebody to get in trouble because of this happening. Now, it's me that's pointing it out yet again. It's disgusting, it's wrong, and it should not be fucking happening. Anyway, this has been Street Switch Photography. If you like today's video, like and subscribe. Go and hit the notification bell. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. There's going to be more recordings next Wednesday on this exact subject. I'm going down the library early in the morning and I'm going to record these fuckers. I'm going to record them and I'm going to catch them out. Watch this space.